That's why I don't get in the middle of stuff. But I got to hyper analyze it because I get like these people could be already dead. What they saying don't even matter. You understand? Because they playing with the dead. They trying to leave somebody and sick the dead on somebody. Or the undetected or the undocumented people or the migrants or whatever. I was like, on a spiritual level, I think that what the Gemini did, we're going to clarify it because I ain't got time. With the Sagittarius, yeah, somebody found out something. But I feel like it was a power move. I feel like it was somebody found out somebody's benefits over something or out of something, or it was something like that. Because when I'm looking at these two people, I'm looking at like a dad energy and a mom energy over one. One is like a, one of them auntie, like a Diddy, like an auntie. Diddy is Diddy, but he like an old one of them no nonsense aunties. My thing is, I feel disrespected at a motherfucking level. That whatever this is in somebody's situation, this is like somebody went and gathered all the people you went to school with that's supposed to be on your team as a junior fucking god or something building, and they powered them against you or made you feel beneath them. Or me in this situation, there's somebody that's trying to make me feel beneath. Like, no, this is some kind of no. Knowing that if something happened to these people, or one day if something got to a point that they would leave this planet or leave this place, they didn't give a fuck about me or whoever this is that we talking about. They didn't want you coming with them because they know that you already seen them. So what's the difference? That's what I'm saying. If somebody knows something, what it mean? You just can't handle somebody saying it out of their mouth because you're going to be feeling embarrassed? You think somebody give a fuck about being embarrassed what these people could have been doing with somebody's life? Even if whatever they did to you was protected, somebody got access to it and they can ruin you with it. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's stainless. This is the shit that they did to the Holy Spirit, and I'm telling you, it can't be forgiven. It's said in the Bible. God said, the Bible, the word said it already. Ain't none of these people stop to try to geek you up, to try to give you something special, to make you feel like they was given to these people that already sold their soul to them or sold themselves to them. Because somebody wants to own somebody that you can't. The people they already compromised is the people I know they don't know nothing about big business. The people that you already had compromised is who they paying. That's like throwing away money. Somebody took a money tree that is like supposed to be forever money, and you just start giving that shit away. You start giving it away. This is somebody that said, oh, they make me happy. Yeah, that's fine. You took all of them and you used them for something that you either couldn't or you didn't take me for. What do you mean? I'm the motherfucker you supposed to be. If this is my parents or something, I'm the motherfucker you supposed to be making happy. Not the sister and the brother and all that other shit. You understand? Or the stepchildren and everybody else and everybody in the motherfucking village. And if somebody was kidnapped, or because they didn't give you that information that you needed as a child, that's when you became kidnapped. You get what I'm saying? The information that you could have been or should have been given as a child to know how to narrate your life and have something tangible to remind yourself, somebody didn't give it to you. At that point, you already just kidnapped that person. You put them to bed. You put somebody to bed by not giving them that information. And don't let me find it out on my own. I got to find it out on my own. Or you try to riddle me to death to find out about it when it was something that was supposed to be given to me. Like you gave it to some of these other people that didn't even deserve it or whatever because they did stuff to me for you. Mm-mm. Y'all, I've been having to pee all damn day. Goodness. This light will not change. Hold on, girl. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. I'm trying to talk, keep myself busy or whatever, so I can't think about it. But this ain't even me. This ain't even about me. It's about me a little bit. It ain't even just for only me. I'm the one that might have to do it. You know, that's how I'm saying. People like, oh, you talking about yourself, bitch. I'm the one gonna die. I'm the one gonna get shot in the head if I so-called say something wrong according to these people. I don't see you standing here about to take no fucking bullet for me. And if it is somebody standing there to take a bullet for me and I can't see them, then I'm doing it for us. I ain't doing it for no, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it for no whole bunch of people that don't care about me, that want me to die. Why would I be doing it for them? Or they don't care about themselves, they want to die. Or they want to keep being compromised or something like this. I'm telling you, everybody, if they have these clones, everybody has to have these clones that may be a little bit weaker in judgment, or they could have been using the ones that was more when you were younger, when you could have been more, you know, timid or something like this. They're using them to make big decisions right now, instead of coming to what they would call a GOAT or the real person that's in charge. Rather than, that's what I'm saying. You had to find it out on your own. Who telling you you ain't? Who telling you you ain't? Once you got to find it out on your own. It ain't the people that should all be fired, even if it's 1,000 or 1,000,000 of them. It ain't them. That should be strict. But I feel like what they did to try to be funny is put the information that is needed to go further. The information they could have took from us or stripped from us, they're holding it and something. So if I strip them, or if there's an EMP done on them, then some shit is lost. And the point is, it doesn't matter what nobody say. If you are a person of trafficking or something like this, and you have a certain caste where there's certain limitations that people can do to you or something like this, if they look at us all as animals, but yeah, these animals, you got to treat them like this. You can't do them like that. Or this is like the gaming license. No, you can't just hunt. In some places, you can't just hunt for deer any time of the year. It's a certain, I think, it's a certain time of the year. But maybe these other kind of deer or something, you can hunt them all year round because there's so many or something like this. But with these, you not, no. Matter of fact, these, you can't even shoot. You can't even kill these kind of deer. And somebody's been doing it. There's something like this going on. Let's see if I can finish a little bit more before. Because it's keep on coming in spurts, y'all. I feel like I got to pee real bad and then it's gone. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's some kind of artificial sensation or something. Somebody could be threatening a person saying, oh, you know how it felt a couple weeks ago when you kept on peeing on yourself a little bit. It's like somebody about to try to turn a person into an old person. Matter of fact, I didn't cut my lace off this wig yet because I'm just was trying it on, and then I end up having it on all day. But this is something like that. Like somebody trying to do a spell to like, oh, well, be careful what you say, tread lightly. Because we could pull this plug and do, you ain't supposed to be pulling none of them plugs on me. Now, it's a difference when somebody went through their whole life, all that stuff to people, knowing that they can't allowed to do it. But even when we talk about immunity, now, shit is stupid. And you can't handle no business from behind fucking bars. So there's a setup or something that's going on here. Yeah, you could see, or we could see what they're trying to do. Chariot in reverse. Somebody is trying to get somebody's Ace of Cups or their brain power. Okay. You could be somebody that, you know. Okay. Gets upgrades every some odd years or something like this. If you would have been quiet, then these people wouldn't have been, they'd have been watching you and doing all this other stuff to you, but they wouldn't have been so curious. Somebody thought that there was something was over here or your well was dry. But you could be somebody that the well is not dry, like Jesus said. Right? Two of Swords. Yeah, look, I made Jesus walk. So I got something. Walk away. This will also be thing. This also like somebody, you don't have to hold on. Somebody already showed you their true colors. No matter how torn they are up about something, somebody already showed their true colors. Like, you got to worry about yourself in whatever this is. And somebody came and finessed you a little bit. Y'all could have had a little, a little telepathic communication at one point in time. But you still got to wonder, what was that? Why? What was that for? Because anytime you'll come and try to snip at me about your little baby mama or something like this, then that's what I'm saying, because we're not the same. And your baby mama looked a little bit too much like me. So then I had to question, what the fuck is this? If it's going to be me or your baby mama, motherfucker, it's going to be me. Not for you, but I'm just talking about in whatever season this is. People ready to stick their neck out unless they know something I don't know, which they probably could. You sure you want to do that? That's like when, people wake up and they dead or something in a movie and they got to take that shit alone. Don't nobody else be there that's like living, or they friend don't get to come and walk down there to the valley of death with them until they get to the bright light. They got to go alone. It's like somebody could be on that road. Of course, it don't look like that, but somebody could be on that road and people are trying to bump you and make you fall into, and then you innocent. Like, it's somebody's doing something weird like that. Okay, let's see. All right, they could be trying to scare you to talk or move forward or be scared something about to come out your mouth or something that shouldn't. See, there go that siren again, right there. The lady in the water with the moon energy. Something could be hiding here. But I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, maybe you don't fear or shouldn't fear these people. They want somebody to be able to get a new thing. I don't know who. All right. Again, somebody else could, in a certain situation or the spotlight, could be carrying your essence. They could be one of your essence babies. Somebody that shares your essence with you. One of these people could be in trouble. And people could be looking at you, giving you a chance, or bringing this person back, or turning off the heat off of this person. It's just like, I don't know. Somebody can't trust none of these people or something like this, man. Because somebody wants you to say something wrong so they can bring one of their girls back that's on the team. Say this is somebody on a basketball team. They want to bring that person back. If it's somebody in the rap industry, they want to bring them back. They want to take the heat off of them. If it's somebody that do whatever. The best cake baker in town. I don't know. So it may not be actually you that recovers, is what I feel like somebody's trying to say. All right. Because see how this is? This head is off this person with the Chariot. This would be somebody to raise you up, but, maybe to take off your head, or, yeah, the person's getting raised up, but who is that? We really couldn't see the face at first. Get me bodied. We can't see the face right there at first. Yeah, for sure. Whoever this is right here in front of this house, they did not, because I done already shuffled in this back out here. They did not give me this, whatever this is, as a child. And this is another inconvenience. This is another reason why somebody's acting haughty, like, yeah, we got everything we need, don't trip, or something like this. Or I don't know who we is, but this could be like something going, it's like a split. You feel like you breaking up, but then there's two people in a higher place that's breaking up. There's two people in business that's breaking up. It's like something going on in twos or threes. It should be three. I don't know why the third one ain't there, because somebody's trying to say, no, I ain't in it. I'm over here. But no, you is in it. Somebody else is in it. Yeah, because this could be the one that was letting people feed off of your energy. Whoever the Scorpio is. Now, everybody that went with these people or something like this, or got this deal or something, they was not the chosen one. These was other people that was chosen for another. They could sing, dance, whatever, rap, something like this. This is different. Talk about the chosen one because nobody's looking at me. They might be looking at me for my mind or the way I think or how I'm looking at me because of the way that I make earrings. They're not looking at me because of my scrapbook capabilities. They're not looking at me because I could cook really good. They're not looking at it's billions of people that could do it better. I could just do it good. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking for me for that. Or you, whoever we're talking about. The lovers almost doesn't count. They don't understand that these people have already broken some kind of laws or something like this by letting all these other people in because they paid in or they so nosy. They're weighing down. They're the reason why two people are kind of like this. And somebody knows that. Okay. You see how they almost touching? They know that. They know that. Say it's me and some other masculine in a way. We're supposed to be in a lover's situation or getting closer. Somebody knows because people really want to know what's gonna happen. They can't wait until this is like somebody letting on kind of like live. Like it starts at the time. Like I don't think that I think it starts at the time when they put the time on with those fights and stuff like that. I've never really but I don't think that people could view it before. Like if it happened the day before, but it's like nobody don't everybody be waiting because nobody get to see the game before, except for the people that was playing the game. Like it's something like not knows that they're putting a damper on the situation by having this is like man go deal with other seers or whatever, see really bad, and then all of it anything you didn't get to go this to see everybody else's chance. You didn't get to see, which one call is the lady on these girls' couches and see more about their about with people or these humans. I don't give a fuck. What do that have to do with anything? So it's best steps or movement, right? And somebody knows that. That's like somebody putting somebody in jail and then saying you're really boring. You don't have nothing going on in your life. You don't go near nowhere. You don't do nothing. You don't want to have nothing creative that you do. This, but you're gonna try to bound to something to try to see if I'm reverse. Somebody knows they have you under, or they have you in sleep mode, or they have you in easy going mode. You're not in advanced mode right now. So the things that you're gonna do in sleep mode or easy mode is gonna be real chill, less movement. When you go up a notch to advance, you're gonna be moving fast. Maybe shucking and jiving. Something like this is going on. Why are we seeing something? This Bill Clinton and some around Bill Clinton's term. Remember when that was? Because Bush went in right after his daddy, didn't he? And then around the time of that administration, somebody could be excited here, okay? Or somebody could be, I'm seeing like somebody should be sad, but there's somebody should be ties here, and this could be why some people and will have because I feel like there's a darker will have because I feel like there's a darker part. There's a the dark side or the side in the shadows is different people that that met famous people or celebrities, but they signed an NDA or something before. Maybe I haven't, but maybe somebody else could have because of the parts these people played and whatever this is. Else could have because of the parts these people played and whatever this is. With cups, there could be two people that just had some type of union or meeting, or these could be two men or two women. But something is not right about this. Something could be elite men or two women. But something is not right about this. Something could be illegal. Somebody could have hurried up and eloped so the Empress don't get it. Come, such just died. Come pick up this and take it over here to this country or something. And stay over there for a week. Because such just died. We don't stay over there for a week. Because such just died. We don't want the Empress. Don't want the Empress to get it. Like somebody, I don't know, something is off balance. Okay, or somebody's thinking. Somebody could see somebody stinking thinking, and they might be been like been like because somebody sees somebody's thoughts about something are not right about what these people, what somebody got into a union with somebody for. Hell, it got into a union with somebody for. Hell, it could be a male girl. It could be a male or a female. Okay. Um, a male and a female union too, but I think the point that we need to make here is that somebody is not having no good thought union too, but I think the point that we need to make here is that somebody is not having no good thoughts and something is about to backfire. So these would be like I gun wedding. I think I said that earlier, but this will be like you know somebody getting shot right after that. Like people are marrying people to the end, you'll get it. At the end, you'll get it, but they may not be getting it. And then some of these things, it's like some people are getting, I guess it depends on what you demand. Some people are getting shit right then, right? And then they're running off and starting their whole life in another country or somewhere like this. Okay. Somebody could be, yeah, dark magic to manipulate something or make somebody go back and forth about a situation. Some of these people been around your family members that out of the cut for a minute now. If they didn't know that these people that they was hanging with all these years was witches, they didn't know that it's gonna be witches to leave everything to another family and not their own children. You think your child is so special? I'm gonna do a spell where this nigga give away everything. Or maybe they want to make somebody. Or maybe they want to make somebody. This could also be somebody trying to show somebody on the other side that you're not crying because they dead or sick or you don't hear their cries. So they can be like, okay, forget that person. And then go throw something back in the game, a wrench in the game to stop towards you. Somebody's got a whole setup that they've been using some kind of way here. Imagine if somebody on the way to death, they can see you and they would think that you're the only one that cared about them and you dancing with headphones on, doing the jive and shit like this. And they're like, oh, you don't need, but you don't really know, you really don't know that this person is hurt or dead. They're hiding it. It's something about transitioning, guys, because I told you my when I first had my Ace of Cups over here, it's a lot of elderly people in this area here. But when I first I know for a fact that my cup was more geared to people that were on their deathbed or something. And they were saying certain things. Okay. They wanted, like, if somebody came out and said, you know, oh, my mom, she put me on, because I was the only one taking care of her. She only one put me on the wheel. And they like, no, about 10 months ago, she showed it to us. She said we was all on there. Said, yeah, but when that one time when she went in the hospital and that whole thing happened or something, she changed it. And somebody's like, this would be somebody that come to me and say, I really didn't change it. This could be old news. And in one case, somebody did change it. They saw something when they was battling, when they was in that hospital bed all that time and they was going in and out. They did. Burden in reverse. That's the truth. Somebody got the truth. Like, this is people that maybe their parents didn't give them their package when they were young to say who they really were. This could be the truth. This could be the information that we're talking about of that God's children didn't get. And other people could be very uncomfortable because usually they don't get the information and then they find their way. I mean, they get the information and they find their way. They don't go to the public. But for me or you, God could have pushed you to talk to the public because nobody was ever going to give your stuff. This like you was supposed to get it when you was 10 and now you 40. That's 10, you didn't get it. 20, they didn't make up their mind to give it to you. 30, they didn't give it to you. 40, bitch, we waiting for number. We talking about 99J need to get back on this damn ship. Why is she not coming? Damn. This is the longest person that we waited to get through the process. And then say, you know what? I don't know. The person, we see the person, or they said they died or something like this. It's something that's holding up a whole thing. And somebody's like, oh, they want you to, they're in the background like, oh, we were just trying to protect you because we overheard what they were going to do to you. They weren't going to do it to everybody else. I cared about you. And I heard that one day. And ever since then, I always was trying to protect you or something. We just don't know. And I feel like, yeah, but somebody was having access to somebody's Ace of Cups too. And that's the truth. And by way of having somebody's Ace of Cups, this person was able to do things that they were not even supposed to do. Just like somebody being the #1 top violinist in the world. But that wasn't that's not their cup. This your cup. You were supposed to be the #1 violinist. You were supposed to be the #1 ballerina. But somebody had access to your cup, and you was seemingly, to these people in society, you were nothing. You don't have nothing to show. You don't have nothing. I heard somebody say this the other day. Yeah, somebody think that you want something. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They don't have no car, house, no money. Nothing is in their name. But that's what lets you know that these niggas is lame, because what we talking about, it don't have nothing to do with that. It got something to do with the juice, or it got something to do with something that you produce. You don't got nothing for the person to want. Oh, some bitch think you want they stuff. And that's why I said that what I hear in tarot is like a whole bunch of them hoes that just, some dude come fill up, they tickle their ear a little bit, and then they on some kind of theme where they're like, oh, the divine masculine, he all that, he got money, he coming to do this and that and everything like this, and he just playing in your ear, he pimping, he macking your ears. And then because you in the way and you a goofy bitch, you in the way for real bitches that ain't playing no fucking games like that. So you can make it seem like somebody that's a real bitch that don't play no games like that is playing games like that. And that's not no games that somebody is playing. And 9 times out of 10, these are the girls that had a peek in. And then now your person like, oh, I don't want to go get you nothing. I ain't doing nothing with you. I ain't doing nothing. You know, this is the kind of shit that's going on here. All right? And then also, then they'll try to, this could be pillow talking. Then shit going on. I don't even look at this nigga the same. Or you could feel something off. It don't even got to be that they got a sexual partner. Something is off about the person. They're not themselves anymore. So this goes to all these people wanted this be about rumor dating and stuff. This is about people. Somebody could have turned into a murderer. They could be plotting on your murder. And you bitch, you talking about who somebody liked the best? Like, I don't get it, but that's something here. Yeah, we got the sun here. So again, somebody knew something about a person when they was really little. Now, if we're not bringing up these points about this, they were going to keep this shit hidden forever. But they're acting like, oh, you let your friends get to your ear. We was about to tell you in a year or something like this. They was not. I'm telling you, whatever this is, you was supposed to be like little. It's like they seen it in you when you was 5. And when you was 10, somebody was supposed to come bring you that thing. And they didn't. It's like a sense of reward. Like if you're going through this process now, and it been, like for me, it been probably about 7 years. After 2 years, somebody was supposed to bring you something. They could have brought it to something, but it wasn't you. And that person then already moved somewhere else. So somebody went to court as you, or took something of yours and gave it to some bitch that made them happy when you made them sad, when you went through the hardest time of your life because you was getting the upgrade. Because they didn't want you to get the upgrade. They wanted to be the one up for the upgrade. Even though the upgrade ain't even theirs. But dealing with a bunch of corrupt people that can make it happen that way, this person could have went into the dark and the underworld and start playing with these people. And they liked you at first, but this from a distance. But this nigga was able to actually go and partake and go around these people and sit around them. And then they really like them. And then the person like, yeah, see, she don't even come around here and come see y'all. I'm over here all the time. I be giving y'all money and stuff. So somebody was interfering with some type of competition. That's like being in a beauty pageant and finding out that one of the girls was sleeping with the judges. And she actually won. And somebody got the footage of them, or they don't have to, but you knew it. You was like, I think I seen them, and I don't care what nobody say. They sleeping together, and coming to find out they was. Yeah, a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is not the sun. Okay, this Queen of Cups in reverse is not the sun. This Queen of Cups is in reverse. The sun is in the upright. So there could be only 2 witnesses. It's making me think about the Bible or something else that I was reading within the past couple years. Oh, that's what I was going to say. But like if this is 7th thing, you should have had an incentive at least right now. Like, yeah, I'm going through this process, you know, oh yeah, I'm the most high, or I'm chosen or whatever. And you should be like, yeah, you know, Ben got a new car, new wardrobe. You should have got something. You should have got some official paper, documents or something like this. No, you didn't get that. You didn't get it because that's an incentive to, you know, sit, you know, not have to make no noise or something, because this is something like, again, if the teacher is telling you, be patient, you know, we're going to work this out, these girls bullying you, and you see them moving towards something, like, yeah, she did check them or something the other day, da-da-da-da. But if you told the teacher in this 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you still getting slapped upside your head every day at recess, you know, I need to make noise again because somebody is not listening to what I said, right? Hold on one second, guys.